I got like a really, really good idea. Okay. Make sure everything's working. Hi, Bruda. Okay, I have a question for you, Bruda. I don't know if you can Y2K get right some Y2K references, but like, would you get this one? Would you understand this one? Because I did Hannah Montana yesterday, and then I was like, you know, it would be even better than Hannah Montana for Y2K. Legally Blonde. I didn't know you were me today. Wow. Really takes the pressure off of me. I was like, you know what's really iconic? Hey, Mama. Do you get the photo reference? Surely you do. Oh, you gotta spell lurk right to be able to lurk. I'm so sorry. It's not gonna let you lurk today. Lark. Might as well go straight to LARPing. Mix it up. Mix it up didn't count your honeycomb today because it had an update. How dare it? How dare it? But did I do Legally Blonde correctly, Ma? Did I? Did I do it justice? Not only did I do that off stream because I just couldn't resist, but also if I put this hat on her head, okay? Stay with me here. I put that hat on her head. And then I make her wear this. Hi, Treasure. It's illegally blonde. Bro. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not. We're just talking about my Legally Blonde dream snap for this game. You ever watch that movie, Treasure? I'm just trying to be Elle Woods, okay? This is Harvard, not Monsters University. Go away. Go away. Legally Blonde? Very popular in the early 2000s. I still have the Hannah Montana one set as my current dream snap. And I was showing this to Sav earlier in VC, and I saw this, and I was like, that's also supposed to be Legally Blonde, because this is Bruiser. It's gotta be. But I had already had the idea, and took a couple pictures. I got the outside pictures, and then the courtroom pictures. And then I thought that Ursula as Veronica, it's not Veronica, is that right? I don't know. I thought she'd make a good Vivian and he'd make a good Warner, and we just bruisers in this carrier. Yep. She went to Harvard Law School, that's for sure. Okay. Anywho. Let's do some quests.
Hey, it's you!
He's so cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've watched it probably several dozen times in my lifetime. So I was like, I gotta do it. Even if it's just for a photo and not for actually submitting it. Way more than 6 or 7, Bruta. We don't joke about things like this. Way more.
You're making so many dreams come true.
I know. She gets it. She gets it. Fairy Godmother understood the assignment. Yeah, I watched it about 67 times. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Probably exact even, if I had to guess. Okay, Remy says, "Hey Hales, I got another Chez Remy mobile order for you.
Aww.
Today's customer is Stitch. He wants a whole bunch of seafood meals. Wonder why he's got such a craving for seafood all of a sudden.
Oh.
What do you say? Are you up to the challenge? Let's do it." Great. Good luck, Hales. I know you've got this. And remember to come visit me once you're done because I'm gonna give you wrought iron.
Hope to see you soon.
Yep. He wants 8 seafood meals. He just wants to steal all my stuff. You're getting clam juice. 8 of them. I'm allergic, Bruta. I know, it's sad. I'm allergic to seafood. I can't be on that diet.
I have no time to be bored here.
A perfect day for a picnic.
Okay. Have you been able to help Stitch yet? He'd like some seafood meals, a lot of them. Maybe he has a new friend who's a dolphin. Wow, looks like you made everything already. Now you just need to deliver it.
Village.
Okay, we'll go Stitch now. Fast travel. Yeah, I won't look at it. It's okay.
Hi.
Ooh, Taka Hales. Stinky fish is good to stink up Donald's house under his bed. Ah ha 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 ha. Oops, I'm Stitch. Just joking, silly Stitch. Are you pranking Donald again? No. Maybe? Do not worry, Hales. Essa okitaka.
Aloha.
Bye. Hey, at least he paid me for it.
I'm having
know?
a pretty good day.
What you do with it after I deliver it? Just kidding. We'll warn Donald. I literally had to rush to make me a coffee really quick right before stream because my grandma called and wanted to talk a lot. I was like, I know you're not gonna understand if I say I gotta stream in like 5 minutes, but like, I gotta stream in 5 minutes. It was a little crazy and chaotic. Hey Hales, have you seen Stitch? That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, if you see him, give him a towel. When his fur gets wet, he smells like goofy, stinky shoe collection. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about? Just a heads up, Stitch is trying to prank you. Prank me? Again? How? He's trying to hide seafood all over your house. Whack! Why? I oughta... You have a water stream you need to look after to make sure the water streams. Yeah, she wouldn't believe me. I don't go outside. I don't go outside. But good idea, maybe for someone else. Thanks for letting me know, Hales. I'll go show him a thing or two about trying to prank Donald Duck.
I'm no son.
Okay. Let's go get our reward.
We must all follow our own paths.
Very inspirational, Pocahontas. Thank you. You're kind of in the way, though.
Hello.
Well, Hales, how did things go with Stitch? What did Stitch want with all that seafood? To play a prank on Donald. Wow, that could go wrong in so many ways, but I'm sure you handled it. Your skills are getting pretty incredible. Who knows, someday you might open Shay Hales. You tell me this every day. Here you go, some wrought iron, courtesy of Mr. McDuck. Use it to build something great for the village. The more deliveries you do for Shea Remy Mobile, the more we'll be able to order.
Great job.
Alright. Now let's do something else. Let's see. We already did the puzzles for this week for that. I don't think we got any more of these this week either. Unlocks in 5 days. We already got all the rewards we can get, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Got the vault reward. We did our dream snap. We have no quests. We're literally just caught up in the game right now.
What a beautiful day for a swim.
Not a good day today. I'm sorry, treasure. I need to hear that.
This valley truly is a great.
The other thing that we were gonna do is make a concert. Let's see. Where do we want to do it? It's where I put the courtroom. Put Hannah's closet in there. We'll do it over here. Okay. You just let me know. I'll just put it over there. Okay. Clear out this whole area and start decorating. I don't know what the cats are doing, but they're under my desk. If the stream disconnects, it's because they're eating through my wires. They better not do that. I'm gonna get them. Okay. That can't go on top. Okay. No. Honestly, that would make a good wall. Let's see, speakers. I think we just need speakers without... Ooh, spooky. That's not what I meant. We're gonna have to buy some stuff from Scrooge. Okay. That actually makes a really good wall there. Okay. Let's go get some stuff. And then we'll figure out how to decorate. I also thought about doing like a red carpet thing.
All the sun and I'm not even breaking.
Maybe outside the concert hall.
Sometimes a dream has to wait, but that doesn't mean it won't come true.
Who knows? Maybe next I'll do the Jonas Brothers. We'll just keep going until the week runs out of ideas. Where's Scrooge? Okay.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I need to order some furniture items. Need some speakers. What are they called? Maybe they're called amps. Buy a few of those. Maybe a couple more. And we're just gonna look at
Whoa now! Who turned off the sun?
night show. And grab a few more. Got plenty of guitars. I've seen people use these in the background for lights at night. Let me try it. Got the cinema. Petals. Really cute. Actually, I'm gonna filter and see what we already got in this last star path. San Francisco food stall. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing back there? Oh, better stop that. movie screens, cinema poster. Might be able to use those. Okay, what else do we have? Guess we'll stick with that for now. Let's see what we can do.
What?
Ah, that's what I meant to get. I meant to get more of those cubbies. No, I forgot something.
Goodbye. Oh, I mean hello.
Of
Some
course
of these
there's stuff.
villages are no fun, I tell you.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Okay. I'd like to order some furniture. That is Wally furniture. I'll order a few of those. See if there's anything else I need. Banners aren't bad to use for this.
You know,
I was trying to add a bike to my scene earlier, but spelled a bicycle and it wouldn't pop up, so I thought I didn't have any. But I did. Okay. I don't know if I'd keep those there, but good to have them. Let's see. Gonna go back through the old star path and the new one. Let's see what that looks like at night. Probably won't keep those. Okay. Work stuff and personal life stuff. Yeah. I know that's tough sometimes. I've been having some personal life stuff going on too. But I just try not to let it get me down, you know? I know that can be difficult. It still doesn't fit. Okay. Not sure what's wrong with it, other than this thing back here. But it didn't look like clearing it would help. It did, though. Okay. Probably don't need that then. Not bad. Okay. What do I switch this to, though? Ooh. It did not like that. That just glitched my whole game. It said, you want to change the screen and there's something in front of it? Absolutely not. Oh no. I might have to close and open it back up. I don't know if it saved any of that. Oopsie. Okay. Now we'll see if it saved the last 30 minutes of my work. Aww. Kitties are cuddling. That's so cute. It looks like it did save my work. That's good. If it didn't, I'd be a little sad. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what Hannah Montana might have in the background of her concert. Or if we get a better idea. The screen is so large, I can't even see the whole picture on it. Just the Lion King in the background. My treasure map. Not sure any of this is Y2K enough. Be like a song lyric. We'll go with that for now. Okay. Now, let's say we took a picture up here.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, yay, Piglet. Okay. Oh man. Okay. That's not right either. Here it is. Okay. Make the villagers disappear. Make it nighttime. Light blooming. She looks like a ghost. Suddenly there's just crickets. What if I do these the opposite way? Let's try that. That way we can't read that it's the San Francisco Bridge. Even though we all know it is. It's less obvious that way. Okay, we need more lights. More stage lighting. I don't know why that one was so far up. Need some amps. Okay. We'll need her guitar. Nah. Okay, and then we'll do all that theater stuff we was looking at would work for some of this. Let's see. I guess the signs just gone. I don't know. Did I not have any when I went to Scrooge? I thought I did. Well, let's go check.
It's nice having so many friends here. Greetings, neighbor.
Okay. Order furniture. Filter. Retro road trip. Yeah, it says I have them. But it didn't show up. It's called the Basic Cinema Poster. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Oh,
But I
thank
couldn't
you
find it.
kindly.
Bye, treasure. I hope you have a better rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. They're still not showing up again. Retro cinema poster. It said I had a bunch of them. Now it's saying I do not. I don't know. Do not know what to do about that. I don't know, maybe make this an outdoor concert with a bunch of picnic blankets? I don't know what to do about that. I have a ton of them. Grass peeks through on some of them. I don't know, man. I don't go to concerts. I don't got concert money.
Oh,
That's
boy!
amazing.
Let's put our Hannah Montana outfit back on, though, at least.
Huh.
Let me make the villagers go away. I'll change the time of day. No one showed up for Hannah's concert. She's kind of sad. I mean, it ain't perfect or nothing. But it's what we were trying to achieve today. Was a concert. Let's see. That needs to go here. Okay. Okay. I don't know. The more I do the Hannah Montana ones, the more I want to do the Legally Blonde. Let's see. Gonna see if anybody had guessed it yet. Nope. Okay.
Looks like Apollo's.
Well, I suppose we just pick up where we left off over here. It looks crazy, by the way. It looks crazy over here. What we got? We got an hour. Let's see what we can get done. Also need to look for the blue chest. Gotta gather all that mint.
I guess
Okay. Let's see how much of this we can get filled in. Wish it wasn't so uneven. Definitely gonna have to make more path.
being brave doesn't
Let's
mean
do
looking
that.
for trouble.
Got our little toolkit right here. Gotta go to paths. And snowy brick. Okay. We're definitely not leaving that like that. I just wanted to see how much it would let me do. And then we'll just erase all the parts that look really crazy. When it said I was making 300 and something pieces of pathing. I didn't know we would cut it so close. Thought we'd have plenty left over. Let's shape that up. For sure. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Wait for it to load. Okay. When it comes to houses, only a couple go over here, if that. Anna's castle goes over here. And we'll put Snow White's cottage over here. I was originally going to leave everybody in their appropriate DLC, but if I wanted to fit everybody over here with very minimal decorating, which means no trees everywhere blocking the way to where I can see the moonstone chests. If I can do that, then we can put a couple more character houses over here. We'll put the boxes over here. Probably put the igloo over here in this corner. And then the ice skating rink, probably. And then these things can go over here. And more box friend with Olaf. Okay. We'll have 2 castles over here. When I put this giant crystal over there, I was joking. So we'll move that. Snow White's cottage looks cute over there. And so we might move this toolkit. I'll have to move this first. That works. And then we're going to add our fence back in since it won't let us move that. But I think I only had just enough, so I gotta be careful with how I place these. No. That is not aligned. Just enough. Okay.
When the sun shines.
And we'll just put this here. Maybe add some winter decorations. Let's see what we have from previous star paths. Frost and fairies. Nope. I don't really like that stuff. Let's see. Royal Winter. Won't let me place that. There was one other one that we did. It was just festive. Yes, okay. So here's our minimalistic Frosted Heights. That doesn't have too much garbage in it. So I can actually go and get blue chests. And then we'll do the woods. I need to go back and look at what we placed in the Forgotten Lands, because I want to change it. I don't want any house skins, because they're just clutter over here. Well, I guess we should remove the trees. And I can just use the vacuum from the toolkit. To get up some of this garbage. Okay. Hello, Holy Mystic. What you doing, you floopy loaf? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Gonna jog in a bit. Well, Holy Mystic, I got a question for you. I am just, I've been trying to figure out what to do for my Dream Snap this week. It's Y2K. And nobody got my reference. So I wanted to see if you would understand the reference. Ready? Do you understand the reference? If this is Y2K, what movie this would be from? Would you get it? Hello, Miss Jojo B. Looking at the details. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I'm doing good. I'm trying to do this Y2K thing. It is the best game ever. And I got a really good idea earlier and made this, but nobody knows what it is. I guess there's too many youngins. Too many youngins. They don't understand the reference. Or they just didn't watch the most iconic movie of the 2000s 100 times like I did. So we have this. And if you didn't get it from this picture, you will get it from the next one. Yes, it's Legally Blonde. It's Legally Blonde. I even did the courtroom scene. Yeah, that's because it's Monsters University back there behind, but it's supposed to be Harvard, okay? Supposed to be Harvard. It's supposed to be. I also just made a Hannah Montana concert over there. You only saw bits of that movie? Oh, come on. I've seen it a billion times. With the B. But I built this literally in like 10 minutes. And then I used this for now. I made the courtroom. I actually made a Photoshop version of all the different characters in this scene. Obviously, I can't submit that, but like, pretty cute. Thank you, Holy Mystic. But what I already have submitted for the Dream Snap this week is me in Hannah's closet. So, that's what I submitted. And I haven't changed it yet, but I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. I'm also old, so it's alright, Jojo. It's alright. Thank you. Yeah, my problem is if I submit this, people get the reference and they vote for my photo. If I do the other one, it's more risky because there's so many people that don't understand the reference. And so I'll probably submit the Hannah Montana one, just leave it, but I couldn't help myself. I had to do Legally Blonde. And then after I finished making the concert, I came over here. I've been trying to minimally decorate my valley with no big trees, with all the villager houses, because when I put big trees, then I can't find the moonstone chests. So I'm trying to do it smart. You think I'm young? Wow. I can't believe you would say that to me. I'm not very good at decorating. Actually, I've been doing pretty good lately on my social media pages for Disney Dreamlight Valley, but it's because I got the tips. I have the tips and all the updates. I don't have the cool decorations. Except for my Honeyglow. My Honeyglow is pretty good. But it's the only decorated area I have. I can show you real quick. Let's see. Travel to Honeyglow. I fully decorated my Honeyglow Woods and did like a tour of it, and people like that. But other than that, everything else isn't decorated. Go away, garbage. but it's because I love honey and bees, and so Pooh was perfect when it came to like decorating it. Eeyore is the best boy. I agree. Speaking of Eeyore, we're about to go past this house in a minute. But yeah, I decorated this area and thought it was pretty good. I tried really hard. It took me a while. I made Eeyore his own little house spot right here. He's looking at his tail. We're gonna eat something so that I can just glide through. It's very cute. Then we got Piglet's little area up here. I made like this little picnic on the lawn. And Piglet's house. I put my flower shop and bee house over here. Very cute. And then, of course, at the end of our tour, I couldn't help but do Rabbit's garden. I can't wait to have him in the game. I made him a little garden. But yeah, this is my only fully decorated area, but I am done with Honeyglow. I don't have anything else to do here. So it's like, eh. So I need to go back and see. I'm gonna take all of the house skins out of all the areas and only put player houses on my main valley and minimally decorate it with no big large trees. That way I can go into
So many paths.
furniture mode
I
and
hope
be
I choose
able to see where the blue chests are, because I got sick of hunting for them. This is a skin, that's a skin, and that's a skin, so we don't need that. Oh look, a blue chest. I could see it because I didn't have enormous trees everywhere. Yeah. I just grinded really hard to level up all the characters. I probably did it way too fast. I'm pretty sure I raided someone one time and they were like, so what were you doing? And I was like, I was just decorating Honeyglow. They were like, are you like done with the characters? Are you one of those people? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I kind of did. I got all my characters leveled in. Every last one of them. That's why we're cleaning up right now in the Forgotten Lands, because I have nothing else to do until they update again on Wednesday. Unless I want to try some other Y2K things. Yeah, that makes sense. I think the only reason I am like actually done with everything and caught up is because I've been playing since it released. Most people don't do that. I've noticed here lately that there's a lot more new players, which is cool. They update every Wednesday, yeah. We'll get new dream snaps, we'll get more Star Path tasks, and more floating festival puzzles on Wednesday. And then I can do those. I've only been playing for a month. Well, every Wednesday is a party in this game. Yeah, I've fallen off a few times where I'm like, I'm sick of this game right now. But as of lately, I haven't felt like that, so good. And part of the reason why I was overwhelmed before is because I had to start my game all the way over. So when I finally got my first version of the game back, which is the one that I'm playing on now, it was a lot less stressful. But I did have to start over at one point, and I played from the beginning for like a few months before I was like, I can't believe I lost my old game. But I got it back. It's because I switched from my PlayStation to the PC, and the whole cross-save thing wasn't available yet. So when it came out, I immediately messaged them and was like, hey, I need my PS4 version of the game, and the version that is currently on my PC, I don't care for it. You can delete it. It can go. I just need my old Valley back. And so they did that for me. It was very nice. Once the food DLC came out and people who knew told me you need to get it, so I did it, and well, I want to play only DDV. That's how it be. It's very easy to get obsessed with this game, that's for sure. I need to grab these while I'm here. I'm not grabbing those. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Now that I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Now that I did the Forgotten Lands,
Never forget kindness.
I just need to put all of the villain houses that I can fit up here that match. This is technically where I had Monsters University too. We'll put it back. And then let's see what other houses we have. Yeah, look at you now. It happens. You think you're just gonna play a couple minutes of this Disney game, and then you put 1,000 hours in it. He is cute. Sully was just making friends with Ralph, and it was adorable. They're two big guys. Just two big guys. You know what? Oswald can go here too. What else? Put Hades over here. That's a villain. And then let's see, who else? Cruella. Welcome. You live here now. I think that's it for now. I hope these trees actually drop wood though, because that was the whole point of putting these trees here. I'm not sure they do. It might just be decoration. The time does go by so quick. Oh goodness.
I'm just living the dream.
Okay, okay. So now let me figure out what to do with this area. Cool. Okay, we're gonna put this back where it goes so it doesn't get lost. And then to prevent constantly having to clean up the whole area, I'm gonna have to put down some pathing. Even though that's kind of the opposite of the woods. They make me do this. They make me. I have no choice. So let's see what paths we want to put down over here. I definitely want something with a border. Maybe the leaf drone? Let's see how much it would cost. Cost us in materials to make it. Okay. Lots of hardwood. Yeah, we don't have hardwood like that. Soil and pebbles? Beady soil. That's expensive. You should, yeah. Let me see. The star path for Ralph? It lasts for 30 more days. Hi Leah, love you. Hope you're having a blessed day. Yeah, it still has 32 days. But these tasks are weekly tasks. So they come out every week, every Wednesday. This one doesn't unlock until then. But I did all the duties. You messed up with the summer sizzle? Oh no. Oh no. Do you just need marshmallows? Because I got marshmallows. I got some. You can see how much. Only one of the docks. Let's see what I got. I got plenty of marshmallows to share if you want some. You can come get them from me. I don't know how many you actually need though. I can give you a few stacks of them. Maybe you can make some more docks. But I don't remember... I don't know if there's a way to tell how much you actually need of those. Not memories. It's in here somewhere. I think. Mysteries. Well, if you want, sometime I can open my Valley Village station and you can come get some marshmallows. Maybe that'll help. You unlock some, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's other things you have to do with it. I can't remember.
My, the valley is
But if it's just marshmallows you need, I got it. And I don't mind parting with some of them. You're welcome. Hey, I've had people share with me things that I needed. So I always like to offer. Maybe we can do this. Let's try doing Ancient's Path in the forest. It might not be enough. If it's not, we can do this brick road. I'm just gonna make a ton. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough space to do the other one. We'll just do this one. That'll work. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'll try to get as much of the area covered as I can. Otherwise, there will be stuff everywhere. At least this way I can gather everything on the edges, which is what I prefer to do. We'll see how much it takes to actually fill this whole thing in. And then we'll put some houses over here. I wish I didn't have to do this, but I just can't afford to buy moonstones. And I also don't like having to hunt down the blue chests. It's become a pet peeve. And this is just the only solution I can find to where I can actually see where they are without them getting stuck behind all my decorating. I think I might actually be able to fill this in without running out of path. Looks like I made a good amount. Ooh, okay. A little bit left. Yep, I definitely made enough. We already have 1,000 left over. And a little bit to do. I don't know how much it's gonna take to do the other side though. Probably a lot. Okay. I get this to do what I want it to do. Just want the angle to look right. There we go. That's gonna take a minute to save. The way my cats are cuddling right now is crazy. Also, where's the other one? Oh, behind my desk. He's got his face in her tail. The air is kicking today. And I'm cold. Okay. We did that. Now let's figure out what goes here. Trying to think where I want everyone. Hansel's Tower can go here. Thank you for redeeming a daily honeycomb. Get you a pile of snacks. And put Peter Pan over here somewhere. Glenn can go somewhere. I wonder how they came up with the design for his house, because do we actually know where he lives? No. No, we don't. I hadn't thought about it till now. But I'm very excited about the live-action Tangle movie coming out. That'll be very nice. Aurora's house can come over here somewhere. And then probably the rest won't fit over here. But we're gonna move them over anyway. We're gonna leave the Honeyglow alone. I'm gonna put her just around the river bend. It's getting a little crowded. Okay. So we got like 30 minutes to try to do the other side.
I would love to play with the animals here.
don't know where I'm gonna put these. Guess I could leave them on this side, but I don't know. I also have no idea how I'm gonna do the beach, because it'd just be wrong to cover the beach and path. It's kind of wrong to do this already with the woods, but like, I didn't know what else to do. Gaston. And we got Lady's house. Okay. Definitely need more path before we finish this, but let's see how much we can use before we run out. One day, I won't have to worry about the blue chests anymore, and then I can decorate how I want. It's gonna be goofy all over again. I'll delete all the parts that look silly. I'll let the flowers and stuff grow over there. Okay. My Discord link doesn't work. Here, let me get it for you. Invite to server. Copy. Don't be sorry. That's super sweet. Girl, you can stalk me if you want. It's just a bunch of Disney Dreamlight Valley stuff. What's funny is I made a Facebook on the 23rd of last year. Not last year, this year. On the 23rd, not even a month ago of this year. And there was 0 followers, obviously, because I had just made it. And for some reason, over the last weekend, it went viral. And so I got like 600 and something follows over there. And 300,000 views. Just making Disney Dreamlight Valley content. don't know what's going on with the community here lately, but they're really liking all the new stuff. I'll have to make sure when I see all those notifications to follow you back. Oh no. I was saying in July, so not even a month ago, it was the 23rd, so almost a month. I made a Facebook page and started posting on that and 6 other platforms. But since it was a new Facebook page, it has 0 followers. And over the weekend, this last weekend, it went viral. And so now I have like 600 something people over there on Facebook and 300,000 plus views. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but people really like the Disney Dreamlight Valley content. So I'm trying to be more consistent in making stuff that people want to watch and taking suggestions. He really is. I've been praying about it for a long time. I've been trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. But for right now, this seems to be what he wants me to do. Show love to the gamers. When I make my long form videos, I make sure to always put a Bible verse at the end. The same one that's at the top of my screen up there. It's very important to me. We do, yeah.
We must all follow our own path.
And I don't know if you've ever heard of Reach, Jojo, but there is a conference and a stream team of streamers that play games and preach the gospel and show the love of God. If you're ever interested in that, let me know. I can get you in contact with the guy that runs it. I've been in it for well over a year now. I went to their conference last year. It was really good. I got you a bunch of Christian friends if you're interested. I think there's close to 200 people now in the stream team that just love Jesus and play video games. So I was very excited. I actually found you when I was trying to raid out one day. I searched Disney Dreamlight Valley and the Christian tag, and you were the only one that popped up that day. And so I knew I needed to raid you and hang out for a bit. Yep, we sure did. It always happens like that too. But yeah, you can mess with me on Discord and I will friend you back. And I can send you all that information if you're interested. Whether you go to the conference or not, they just want Christian streamers on the team so that they can send more people your way. You did the application? Okay. Let me accept it while I'm sitting here, or I'll forget. Jojo, approve. Nice. There you go. How much time do I have left? I have 18 minutes. But yeah, I'll try to remember after stream and send you a DM. It's okay. I get nervous sometimes too. Usually, I've done like Bible studies on stream before, but I haven't been doing it recently. And so really over the last like couple months, it's just casual. Or if someone asks me my testimony, I'll tell them. But other than that, they don't like force you to do it any certain type of way. They will just ask you, are you a Christian? Do you love Jesus? And do you play video games? And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's not my strong suit either. I don't preach at all. I just talk about it when it fits in. And that's not every time or every stream or anything. Yeah. Then we're pretty much the same when it comes to that. But yeah, there are certain streamers that literally all they do is like talk about God and they do Bible studies and all that stuff. And then there's other ones that are just like, I'm a Christian and I play video games. And so I'm just an inviting, family-friendly space for people. And I think it's necessary to have both. But yeah, I'm not usually one of those people that's like, it's my strong suit to sit and preach to anyone. That is not my gifting. Okay, cool. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I'll send you the information so that you can make that decision yourself. You can always pray about it too. Okay, 300. 300 more paths left. Oop. Gonna have to go make more. Oh, that's very sweet. I actually have a similar-ish testimony when it comes to Twitch. I was also not raised Christian either. But when I first started streaming on Twitch, I was actually told by someone my first stream, Christians are not allowed to be on Twitch. You're not allowed to talk about Jesus on Twitch. So you should probably not do that or you're gonna get in trouble, is what somebody told me. I don't even remember who it was, but I took their word for it. And I didn't stream again for probably a year and a half. And then when I did, I found a bunch of Christian streamers. And I was like, oh, what I was told was definitely wrong. Definitely not true. But, yeah, I gave my life to Jesus in 2019. Yeah, I've had people like that too, that have a hard time behaving. It's hard sometimes to know what to do in those situations, but that's why I'm glad that I have other Christian friends who stream, who I can ask and be like, hey, what do I do? What do I do? about this situation. And I mean, sometimes, depending on the behavior, like, just talking to them will work, but for some, it just doesn't work. I've actually had that happen here recently, where it's like, it doesn't matter how many times I tell this person, you gotta chill out, they won't chill out.
Never forget
And sometimes
kindness can defeat anything.
there's nothing you can do, and they've just got to be banned and go somewhere else. And you just pray for them. Yeah, I'm glad talking works. But I've had to time people out before, because I didn't want to be the type of person that has to ban somebody. But sometimes it does go too far, and you just gotta know how to keep your boundaries.
Mother knows best.
Because some people just do not respect boundaries at all. But we still love them anyway. And even if they can't be around on stream because of the ruckus they're causing, it doesn't mean we don't still love them and pray for them and hope that they, you know, do good in life. Yeah, I've had trouble establishing mine too. That's one of the things that I've been learning a lot more recently. I'm just not the type of person that's like good at making rules and then having people follow them, but I'm practicing at it. We're still gonna be a little short. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. Alright. Let's see if we can get to this done before I have to raid out. I only get 2 hours to stream. I'm a single mom. I got 2 kiddos that I gotta get back to. Ooh. Let's see. Pads. One more set of pads should be enough. Hi, creepy bro. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. I do. I have Hannah Montana hair. They actually made her hair have her pose. The first time they've ever done this in the game, so it's a little silly. But when you're in photo mode, when you have the Hannah Montana stuff, she has a special pose only when you wear her hair. God bless you too. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. I'm sure I'll see you again on Monday. It's always good to see you popping in. Thanks so much. Okay, we got it covered. What happens if you join the Dream Team? Well, first of all, you have to have Disney Dreamlight Valley. The Dream Teams is a thing in the game. All of the redeems that are that purple color are game specific. So yeah. I mean, if you play Disney Dreamlight Valley, you can join my Dream Team. But if not, we'll just say that you join my Dream Team, okay, Cupid bro? Alright, is that good? You got all them points. That's a lot of points. And I think there's only like 6 points. Of course. I think there's only 6 slots for a Dream Team. And right now, my best friend is in it, and that's it. So we just wanted to make it available for other people who wanted to join. Why is it so windy up here? It's so loud. I'm gonna have to move my camera. That's a little annoying. Okay. And we'll put Gaston over here. Ooh, I did not see your hydrate, but I guess you can guess, it's iced coffee. I hydrated. But the good news is, you didn't miss it. Alice and the Cheshire Cat. Okay. Put Gaston over here. God bless you too. I got a raid out now. Oh no. So, bye YouTube. I'm gonna raid out on Twitch now. See you guys.